The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
To the Goat Lord.
Goat Lord.
Sending this podcast to the Goat Lords today.
One must be goat to another goat.
I eat trash every day, Goat Lord. Eat trash every day, just for you. Please watch over my brother.
That doesn't make you a goat, that makes you a garbage woman.
I am a garbage woman.
That's the difference.
I am a garbage woman like in Fraggle Rock. And you guys should pray to me because I know everything.
Slay the felled beast.
I will. I'm not the felled beast, right?
You're the fucking beast.
Is she the beast?
All right.
I
So
wouldn't
I'm
kill
the
you, Jackie.
beast. I'm fucking
She's
praying
a
to the Goat Lords.
beast woman. That's
I
my
don't
new
like
song.
that new
You
song.
don't like the new
Yeah.
song?
And
It's not nice to you.
Shaking his head, no, nobody likes it.
I'm
Yeah.
praying so that everyone can learn to live like a goat. We can suck from a teat. We can suck from a can. I really hope that someday we all learn how to bite through a can so we don't need can openers anymore. I'm outlawing can openers.
Come on, 2012.
So I hope everyone hears my pleas, because if you're a human, you're dead. Get hooves, get trash, because that's all we fucking need.
All right. Well, welcome to the round table. We'd also
Amen. Yeah.
we'd be very happy you never see a sad goat. If trash makes you happy. Is that a sad one? What happened to make you so sad, goat?
Goats sound different. It's great.
Oh, man, I'm bleating like a
used to back on-
goddamn motherfucker.
You ever see the
It
goat
happens.
that talks like a dude? It's like, hey! Hey! It's great.
I have now. As soon as you did it, I saw the goat that talks like a dude. That's for damn sure. All right, who is everybody?
Jackie Zebrowski. Eek! Eek!
Ed Larson. Hey!
Oh, goats.
Holden McNeely.
You sound like you're.
I'm Michael Che, and I'm sitting in for somebody. I don't know, like to say his name.
Kevin Barnett.
Oh, yeah, fuck him.
You gotta make a noise, Che. What's your noise?
Boogity boogity boo.
Wow.
Mr. Boogity, man.
Mr. Boogity Boogity Boo. I love it. I'll go click clack. There we go. Really fun there.
That's your hooves.
I really,
Your
that's my hooves. I really,
Clack of the hooves.
yeah, that's good. I'm really expanding my comedic horizons.
Nobody knows what's going on right now of our listeners.
Nor should they.
Too late. You can't start the podcast after like 6:30 because everyone is drunk. Am I the only one
some are.
drunk? I'm drunk.
All right.
I've been drinking for so many hours.
We'll talk about it after I introduce Molly Neffel.
Molly!
Molly Neffel, let's hear it.
Can I make a noise too?
Yes, please.
I'm not sure if it'll work into the microphone, but I can sound like a horse.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, of course you can.
Oh, wow.
Boy.
That is amazing.
And
erotic.
Yeah, I know.
It moved, Molly. It moved.
I might go watch some videos.
You made that noise 4 other times in your life.
That is disgusting.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm Ben Kissel. With us is always the newsman, Marcus Parks. Marcus, what do you got, buddy? Jesus. Why does everybody sound like they're marooned
Like the crow in the
some sort of
room.
cannibal island?
And erotic.
Another erotic one.
Vermont State Troopers.
Actually, it would be kind of fun. Can you do the horse and you do the scream?
We
1, 2.
Every time Eddie fucks, that's the noise that reeks from the bedroom. That is amazing.
I've heard it. I lived with them at some point.
Absolutely.
All right, Vermont State Troopers have been driving around with a picture of a pig on their cruisers, courtesy of a creative inmate. A state trooper inspecting his vehicle found that one of the spots on a cow in the Vermont State crest decal on the door had been changed to the shape of a pig. Further investigation revealed that some 60 secretly altered decals have been added to police cars in the last couple years.
It's so great, man.
Awesome, man. They got him.
They should put some. They gotta put some pictures of donuts on there. Am I right? Police officer pigs.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was getting to. It's an artistic inmate. He should be encouraged to do such things. I love this guy.
There's got to be just a lot of fun, silly, practical jokes going on in prison. And that's what I would live for there. I'd be like, oh, who stole your shoes? Oh, I don't know. Was it me? You fucker! You fucker! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you with my shiv! You bastards!
I think
It's like relatively mild-mannered for a prison joke, though. You know?
I know.
Oh, what did you do? I made a sticker. Shaped like a barnyard animal.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Eddie, check it out. It's pretty great, isn't it?
it's even smaller than that, though. It's like trying to sneak, a booby into a film in the 1950s. Very difficult. It's just a fucking thing in the cow looks like a pig.
I would rather
It's very difficult to see.
the pranks happen. Like, do you ever see that movie Lady Vengeance, where they keep tricking women into eating the big fat one out?
What? First of all, you don't have to trick them that much.
Yeah, how do you
I got a big fat chicken here who wants to get eaten out. Oh,
You know,
the
it was
trickery.
a prison thing. It was a woman's prison, and she was the mean one.
Oh,
and so
man.
they would trick them into getting locked into like the sauna room, or I guess it was the bathhouse. I don't know what they do.
bathhouse and a sauna
It was
in
like
females'
in Japan.
prison?
It was like a
Oh,
Japanese.
you watching?
Yeah,
It's like a
man.
Japanese thing, Lady Vengeance,
That's
and
great.
they just kept eating this fat woman out, and she was
Oh,
like,
lovely.
no.
That's great. So
Why
she
was she
loved
so
it.
fat?
She was so fat.
She just lied on her back all day and got her pussy eaten. You can't lose weight that way. It's really actually sad.
Can't.
You know, I would. Oh wow, so that's perfect. I would love to pull
Love
it.
to lose weight that way.
I would love to lose weight that way. I want to pull a Joanna Man, but for female prisons. I would love to go to spend a week in female prison.
I think they would eat you alive.
I hope they do.
Oh,
That's the plan. That would be hot. Female prison is really fantastic. It seems super nice. It's
It does.
cordial. Everyone, they fall in love with each other.
They're
love
so
is
mean.
There's so much love in female prisons. It's outlawed. That's insane.
What do you mean it's outlawed?
You can't be in a lesbian relationship. You can't hold
Can't
hands.
be in a lesbian relationship?
No, you
Oh,
can't.
that's like Footloose.
It is like Footloose. It is. No one puts that fat chick in the corner to get her pussy eaten. That's a good point. But no, there's so much love in the air in female prisons, they have to ban it. In male prisons, they just encourage it. They're like, please, suck
No,
each
just
other's dicks.
alliances.
Love each other.
That's the problem, is you can't trust alliances, especially lesbians. They're the shrewdest of the shrewd.
Lesbian
That is
alliance.
sexy
Yeah.
though, man.
They're smart.
Oh,
They're
that's
the smartest
What's
ones.
sexier than a female prison, man?
Caged heat.
Anytime a woman gets sentenced to jail, I get an erection.
Really? Really?
Mary Kayla,
Just imagine, you know?
Caged heat.
I figure lesbians are more in touch with each other than any other couple because, they're both
Literally.
women. Yeah, and so they just talk to each other all the time.
Is that true? I mean, I don't know if I would be able to stroke your dick off properly, lady. I've been jacking off with my
I
own
imagine
cock
gay
for a long
dudes
time.
don't talk to each other at all. Two dudes in a relationship, no one wants to talk.
In prison.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if that's true.
You don't think you'd be? I'm sure you could.
If
work
I'm
a dick
fucking a
just
dude
fine,
in
Ben. I
prison,
think you'd be
we're
fine.
not talking.
If you and me go to prison together, we're going to be talking when I'm like, Eddie! Yo, Eddie! Ben over here! Yo,
Nah,
Eddie!
man.
Eddie, let's hang out, Eddie!
No.
Eddie, remember all those
I
fun
wouldn't
times?
fuck you, I'd sell you.
Fuck, man. That's mean. That's a mean thing to do
It's
to
a
me.
contract, though, right? It's for protection. When you fuck a dude, it's not about love.
No.
It's about, inside the walls.
Yeah, it's like
not
the
about
reason
love, it's about
women had sex
protection.
with men throughout the entire history of humankind. For
Yeah.
protection. They don't love them.
Oh my god! If I ever go to prison, my first day, the first thing I'm gonna do is find the biggest, toughest dude around and just start rubbing on his dick. I'm like, I'm yours now. Please protect me, sir.
You said the exact same thing before Friday night going out to the bars. The first thing I'm going to do.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disguise myself as a mustache, right? And I'm gonna get on the first dude's upper lip that I find that's huge and jacked, and I'll just be that the whole time in prison.
man.
Holden, you would
gonna
be
be tough.
you would get in, you would be raped so hard that you would bleed to death.
Oh,
yeah,
Imagine.
immediately.
And
Ass blood too.
Yeah, it
That's
would
a
be
bad
ass
way.
If I had to go to prison, I'd cough a lot.
You
cough a lot?
I just start coughing and scratching. And
Nobody
You gotta be
wants to
careful.
touch
You don't
a
want
sick guy.
You don't want to drop all the heroin and shivs out of your asshole. That's the only problem. You got to keep a lot of the coughs in.
I just don't think the same rules apply as you would get on a Greyhound bus. You act sick when you get on a Greyhound bus, so no one sits next to
That's
you.
a good
Or
point.
retarded. I've done that.
Exactly.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
What did
On
you
accident.
I pulled my my hoodie over my eyes, and I was like,
So
no one
everyone-
sat next to me.
Does everybody do that on Greyhound buses? Can
All the
everybody
way to
just stop
Baltimore.
pretending to
By
be
myself.
retarded and we can just hang out and have a great trip together?
Just a bus full of people going nah, 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 for 4 hours.
So weird.
Just
As
so
soon
they
as they
can
get
sit
off, they're
alone.
like Spacey and Usual Suspects. They just walk perfectly and they order their Arby's sandwich, which is great.
You're also attracting the first retarded guy to get on the bus. He's going to sit down next to me like, you like shoes? I like shoes.
That's true.
I ever tell you about the time a woman thought I was Jesus on a bus?
No.
Oh my god! She asked me if she'd kiss my feet.
What?
And I was just like, no.
You said no?
Of course I said no.
It's tough to do on a bus. I mean,
I say yes.
so what? Okay, so why did she think you were Jesus?
Because I had long hair and she was insane, you know. And it was
Wow.
like I was asking me if I was Jesus while I was listening to Black Sabbath.
Has she ever left her apartment? I feel like this is the first time out.
Oh man, she like said something horrible, like she had been like raped once, and she asked me if that was a sin.
It's fine.
And I was just like, oh,
It's fine to be a rape victim. It's not a sin.
She's asking me if she sinned.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was
Wait,
hilarious.
I've had
Jay,
people ask
you
me
would
questions
let
like
a
that. She gave
stranger
me a-
kiss your feet?
Hell yeah, on a bus.
Why?
Oh, only on a bus.
It's only if it's on a bus.
Not like somebody I gotta see again, and she's like, "Wait a minute, you told me you were Jesus," and throws coffee in my face.
I mean, she
I'm
wasn't
saying, like,
pretty or anything.
if I'm in Wisconsin or I'm on a bus or taking a trip somewhere, and she's like, "Yeah, I want to suck your feet." You said kiss or suck?
Kiss.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd let her kiss on my feet too.
Suck on your feet?
Why not?
So you only let
You
women,
only live once.
you only let women kiss or suck on your feet when you're extremely comfortable.
Yes, if I'm on a bus, you gotta pass the time. Man, you know how long those
Everybody
trips
else
are?
is insanely uncomfortable on a bus.
How about this
fucking
one
do
for
it.
you? A friend of mine works at a bar. Recently had a guy come in, asked to do cocaine off of his boot.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's not even.
Silly.
Was he on a scavenger hunt?
But the guy had, it was a thing.
For a
He had
bridal
big
shower.
boner while he was doing it. So would you let a guy with a big boner do a line of coke off your boot?
I mean, how much?
Hell
Is he,
yeah.
How much is
Unless
he?
he's going to give me
my
Yeah,
coke.
did he give him any money?
Yeah, I was about to say, how much is he paying?
No, just for fun.
For fun? No.
I'm not doing
Wait,
that for
do I have to wear
50
the boot?
bucks at
Yeah, the
least.
boot-
That's a fetish.
Your boot.
The boot is on your foot.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't let him do that shit. Man.
$15?
50.
Oh,
20.
50?
50.
I'd do it for 20.
I do it for 50.
I'd do it for like a beer.
I do it just to watch him do it.
Do it for a beer. I definitely
that's
do
a
it for
good
20.
point.
No skin off my nose.
It does.
Just stick your foot out.
I mean,
Literally
if
skin
he's
off
a
of
nice
his nose.
guy, he could do it for free, probably.
Yeah, but that's when the Sting Squad bursts into the bar right as he's doing the line of coke off your
Right.
boot, and
Wait
then
a
you
minute.
fucking go down for 18 to 19 years.
He had a gram on his toe. He had
You
a
don't
gram
know
on
how
his
the
toe.
law
Are
works.
these
No.
new boots? Like, are they like nice boots that I'm wearing, or what?
It's not going to ruin the boot.
Yeah, no, I think the boot is fine. But these are boots you've had for a little while, but they're your favorite boots.
It would freak me out to know that a dude's getting an erection from something that he's doing to me. Just
Why?
just period.
There's
Huh?
probably a man
Why?
jacking off to you right now.
Yeah,
That's
it could,
weird.
you're a
It's
public
just-
figure.
No, I'm not that public.
You know, he's got almost 500 Twitter followers.
I got
That's
almost
good.
600, by the way.
Wow.
So I'm a little more public than you think.
Round
man.
Taylor of the Year.
That's
over
better than a lot of libraries in Jersey.
You are welcome. That's
But no,
very good.
that wouldn't freak you out a little bit to know a guy's got an erection and he's smelling your boot?
Dudes
This
have
is what-
boners all the time.
This is what I would do, all right? I'd be
Sometimes
like,
dudes are just hard, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
I'd be like, give me a second, give me 1 second. I'd go into the bathroom, I'd take the boot off, I fart on the boot.
Oh, that's
I
good.
put the boot back
That's
on.
good.
He's getting a little bit of a charge from what he's trying to do, but then he gets a little bit of my action.
That's
So
really
my
that's,
choice.
it
So
just
then you have a
gated
boner,
more.
too.
That's just more
Yeah,
gay.
just to paint the scene here, there's a man with a boner sniffing cocaine off of a boot, and
You like
Holden
saying-
is just chuckling to himself, big smile on his face, and this is
Absolutely.
your ideal situation.
That
This guy
You
doesn't
hear
know
that-
that I farted on the boot. This is great. This is fun.
This guy's no idea that boot was just in my ass.
I just like farting on boots. That's my thing. I just
Right.
like to fart on a boot.
You guys
That's
both
my
have
fetish.
hard-ons.
It's just
Yeah,
sad.
man.
You just added another layer to this man's poor fetish. Now he can only get a boner when the boot is full of cocaine and smells like your asshole.
Hey, can I do coke off your boot? But first, can you fart on your boot?
that'd
And
make
then
me
You had me at hello.
that's a
And then
lot.
you lost me at coke and then the fart on the
You
boot.
wouldn't be weirded, Marcus? Marcus, you wouldn't be weirded if a guy like fucking wanted to smell your foot or sniff coke off your boot and he's got like this rock hard erection?
I mean,
You can't see the boner chair. You fucking grabbing it.
Well, how do we know it exists if you can't see it? Obviously, you can see it if you know
got to
it's there.
assume it's there.
It's like wearing
God.
gym shorts.
No, I guarantee
He's
you,
wearing Jack Tripper shorts.
every single person in this room, except for Holden, has caused someone to have a boner.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
There you go.
I agree. Eddie's a big bear type. People enjoy me.
Oh, I guess I have.
I'm a twink.
Caused a couple
Michael's a very
boners in my
good-looking guy.
day.
Molly, obviously.
And I
Of course,
like
Molly, you're very
taxes. I
attractive.
like doing my taxes and simple accounting. And if you want to sit down and talk about it, I'm free from the hours of noon to 8. And we can talk about taxes. If you
Eddie,
want.
you went to a very soft cloud in your brain when you thought about the male boners that you've had. What happened?
What do you mean?
How do you know that men have boned up to you so much?
Because the Fat Boys
Boys
was on the bear website.
Murder. That is confirmed.
Yeah, no, dudes have fucking Lord knows how many cum shots. It's so upsetting.
That's really great.
I also find it weird that in that website, I am also in a site with my brother that he is being jacked off to. So I feel like we might as well.
Jealous?
I guess.
And you're like the dude's balls in a straight porno. Everyone's like, ugh, get her off, get her
out of
You're
there.
the part where people stop jerking off for a second. Like, you know,
They
like,
yell at the cameraman for a second in their head.
Yeah, it's whenever you like everyone's done that whenever you're watching porn and like there's
Why
just
you point to me? I didn't.
because you're
there.
You're the only person in this room that watches as much porn as I do.
That's true.
Maybe Ben. No, Ben. No, it's me and you.
I'm in and out.
I watch a lot of fucking
Yeah,
porn.
so do I. Yeah.
Do you think that Henry has had more males jack off to him than you have, Jackie?
Hell no.
I agree. I'll give you
See,
30
all of
myself.
Jackie's were in person.
Right.
The donga.
You had your noise. It was a different noise. You only get one noise.
Come on, the donga. Come on.
Oh, fine.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if you get 2 noises now, everyone gets 2 noises.
I don't know. Well, you just seep it in. Seep it in.
Now we just sound like the animals that are with us on this ruined island. What is going on?
All right, on to the next news story.
What this so long ago?
A homeless man who spent 3 days stuck in deep mud near the Rio Grande River in New Mexico was rescued after high school students on a field trip heard him yelling for help.
The expression is deep shit.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
Next story.
We are done here.
Oh man, his freedom. They had to bring firefighters out to use a pulley system to pull him out of the mud. Police discovered, however, that he had a felony warrant for aggravated assault.
No way.
And they plan to arrest him as soon as he is released from the hospital.
Yeah, this
where
whole time,
he's being treated for hypothermia.
Oh man,
That's not so bad.
So is this quicksand that got him?
No,
is
just
this a quicksand story?
Y'all never. Okay, yeah, y'all never encountered river mud.
No.
No, I can't say
Y'all
that.
never encountered river mud. No. It's like it got on the 7 train with you on your way over here. No, I didn't encounter
Oh,
it.
so I guess y'all never encountered river mud.
Jesus Christ.
Shotgun cock.
Amazing.
Seeing the cock of the damn shotgun.
You like the page from 30 Rock.
River mud, no.
Whittling my raccoon.
Anyway, it'll be a knife soon.
Nah, we're just a bunch of city slickers on vacation. We just need to figure out how to get back to the camp. Oh, God, is that cocaine on your boot?
It smells like a fart.
Well, this is like, so the DA in Manhattan right now wants to make it so that everybody who's ever arrested for anything gets DNA testing. And so that way, if you, like, steal a thing of milk, they can get you for murder, you know, because
You're on file.
because everybody's on file.
Right.
And the fact that this guy was in quicksand and then is going to end
River
up in,
mud.
like, river mud.
River mud.
It's quicksand.
It's river mud.
I think it's just mud.
River mud.
River mud.
different.
It's just deep mud. But that now he's going to go to federal prison for being being in river mud. I feel
No, he's not going to federal prison for being in river mud. He's going to federal prison for having a felony warrant for aggravated assault.
Yeah, the assault, not the river mud.
Yeah, it's not the river mud's fine. You know, he could have, if it was some other dude in the river mud, he would have just been pulled out.
River mud's what did him in.
Yeah.
River mud is seen it 1,000 times.
It sounds like the horse in Never-Ending Story.
Oh, it
Think
does.
about that mud.
Oh, shit. If a cow gets stuck in river mud, what'll happen is that
Jesus
Keep
Christ.
saying it.
I love it.
if a cow gets stuck in river mud, he'll sink down, and it freaks out so bad that it'll whip around so much so that it'll break its own neck.
Wow!
Yeah.
I grew up
That's
in
fun, Dad.
I grew up next to a river, like 3 blocks from a river, and then I went to school in another city that
You
was
didn't
on a
grow
river.
up near Texas River.
Yeah.
So
That
this is
shit
not
is
river
damn-
mud.
It's got river mud, river goblins, river mules.
Yeah, because Texas is like the end of the river.
Yeah.
You know, you're at like the top of the river. So
kinda
you've got
like
a
hell.
different kind of river.
Have you
Yeah.
ever
Just
seen
have
a
a problem.
goblin suck his own dick? It's terrifying. It only happens by a river in Texas.
I just feel like river mud is that phrase doesn't speak to me, and I identify with rivers a lot. So you're talking about Texas river mud.
All right, so let's just go ahead
in
and
New
say...
Orleans.
It sounds like a slur, honestly. I don't know if you guys are making fun of me or not.
Interesting.
Look at that boy. Yo,
Stuck in river mud.
that boy looked like he been dipped in river mud.
I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not doing this anymore.
You wish you were that sticky.
Everyone does want to be covered in
I
river
kinda
mud.
do. I kinda
It's
do.
kind of cool. It was a real
I
John
used to-
Rambo
I-
situation
I
for
used
this.
to fucking-
Predator.
I used to love playing in river mud. It's like the best fucking feeling in the world.
Oh, you know what? Good for him. Because he was home. Not you. I'm talking about
Not you.
the homeless guy.
You weren't running from anybody. You were like there for fun and pleasure.
Well, no one knows how or why this guy got stuck in the river
He
mud.
was probably fleeing to Mexico.
Right, because of the felony.
Dude, if I was stuck in river mud and somebody sent down a pulley and was like, "Hey, you want to get 3 square meals in a nice clean orange jumpsuit?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah, I fucking do!" And I would have fucking gladly went up.
Yeah,
there.
he was
Why
stuck
not?
in this
Sandals,
river mud
too.
for 3
won.
days.
What was he
They
stuck
sold
in?
you on purpose.
But Marcus, why didn't you ever get stuck in river mud?
Because I knew where to not step.
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
feet are spindly things. They're not normal.
He's got web toes.
Michael, I just want to understand. So it's like if they tantalized you with the idea of prison, you'd be like, all right, get me out of
After
They would just
3
get you out of it anyway.
After 3 days in fucking
You don't
river
have to go to
mud.
prison.
But you
can just
do
be
have to go to
rescued.
prison if they take you.
That's true.
I mean, you
definitely
can't-
do.
it's not like you just tell these people like, no, I'm fine.
I'm good.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, you guys get out of here.
Well, if you see them coming, you dunk your head under. You hold your nose and dunk your head.
That's the thing. When stuck,
Rescued though.
You can't get out of river mud.
You fucking rescued. You're like, no, I'll take the fucking.
Those are not white people instincts.
It's weird.
You river mud son of a bitch.
All right. Jesus Christ.
I'm leaving. I don't need this shit.
Let's just call a river mud a river mud.
Michael, stay, please.
Michael, don't leave.
These guys.
Michael, bullshit.
It is bullshit. I'm with
I'm
you.
the fucking Roundtable of the Year. I don't need to be.
It ain't right. And he gives you awards and he takes away the awards. And
All right, so we get a name for this man, a name and a mugshot. His name is Clayton Sin.
Do you mean a
Of
mud
course.
shot? Mud shot.
Mugshot. All right.
Baby, yeah.
That sounds like a kick-ass porn series.
Oh,
It does.
It's a shit series, though. It's just you just shitting on
Exactly.
people. Yeah,
And he's
mud shots.
described as a transient. Eddie, give us a mudshot description.
Well, he definitely does look like a transient. He is he's Woody Harrelson-ish. I would say longer hair, more dumb, and definitely high.
Wow, that's a beautiful.
All right,
That's
everybody,
the river mud.
check it out.
Dead on. Dead on.
Oh, that's my buddy. He looks like my friend Dennis.
That is,
I swear to God.
that is a drifter if I've ever heard of one.
I was really hoping that he would still be covered in mud.
No, they sprayed him off.
It holds them down, man.
That would be pretty awesome while they like chained him down and hosed him off with a big fat hose.
Oh, yeah. You'd be like Farva from
Jesus
Super Troopers where
Christ,
they
Jackie.
fucking hosed him off with his little dick.
fucking disgusting.
That would be pretty attractive. So now he's going to prison.
What kind of sexual thing that is, even?
It's not.
It's like there's
Submission. Yeah. You need me to get the mud off? I'll get the mud off in my own way.
No, I've seen women being sprayed with a hose.
I've seen women get the mud off before.
Oh, yeah. The river mud. Because they were in the river of mud.
Last night we got the mud off Bitsy.
Jesus Christ.
We got the mud off Bitsy. It was real fine. The cows loved it.
Hey, what happens on the Brazos Rivers between us? Because that's the river that I lived off of.
Going off to war tomorrow. I want you all to know I love you. There's no war, goddammit! I got a kill.
I just had no idea that the South has like killer mud.
Yeah. We have killer, like the
Quicksand.
Apparently it caters to felons.
Yeah, we've got killer a lot of stuff.
In the Florida
Killer snakes, killer pigs, killer fucking
Gators.
Yeah.
Killer
All
mud.
the things that we have in Iowa, only they're all murderers. And
Yeah.
Yeah, Iowa is such a pussy state. I'm sorry to tell
We
you.
just got bears,
Humans
right?
murder humans in Iowa, not mud. It's much better.
Oh, we have quite
It's a
a
little
few
bit-
murders ourselves.
You do
I've talked about
We
the
know.
wolf
Do you guys have
murder.
any animals that kill?
in Iowa,
Yeah.
only deer indirectly.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, you hit a deer with your.
I had a very hard life, Michael.
No wonder that's why they make the cereal. It's like the fucking dream place, man. That's just
Do
like.
you have any natural disasters besides snowstorms?
Tornadoes.
We've got mild tornadoes.
Mild tornado.
Yeah.
God damn it!
They're like, hello, excuse me, pardon me.
Just coming through here. Oh, so sorry. So sorry.
I had my town destroyed by a tornado when I was 12.
Well, and
It
then
destroyed the town.
we have floods, but I live.
It wasn't that hard to do.
I lived on
It
a
was
hill,
small,
so,
but god damn it, that tornado was fucking
Oh my god.
surgical.
Yeah.
And then even when we had floods, I lived on a hill, so we were fine. We've always
Yeah.
just been very comfortable.
They're called fludes there, and they don't really
I
do
just
anything.
coast down the street like a water slide.
A little drink, yeah. It's fludes.
You just wait for 9/11 too, Molly. You'll be.
It's gonna be in Des Moines.
9/11 2 in Des Moines. Everyone will know it's not an inside job because the government doesn't even know that place exists. Unemployment's very high.
Just someone flies a biplane into a barn.
Right, exactly. No one was in that barn. You just burnt a bunch of hay. You're the worst terrorist ever.
Windmill Tower 2 is down.
You see the way the barn kind of exploded from the inside, though.
The chicken coop fell shortly after. I'm just saying, it's not a coincidence.
What happened?
Despite being not hit by the biplane.
Either way, there's a boy in some river mud. Let's go save him.
All right, on to the next story. A North Carolina woman shut down a McDonald's drive-thru for 20 minutes this week when she cut in line.
Of course you did.
Evangeline Luca skipped past the order window and got more than a little testy when the employees refused to serve her. Cops were called, words were exchanged, and a taser and second-degree trespass charges put an end to things.
What?
Luca apparently pulls this stunt frequently, and she had her 3-year-old daughter in the car.
Do we have a
with her.
picture of
God bless
Luca?
We do not have a picture of Luca.
Oh, that's too bad.
But hell yeah, North Carolina, raise
We do have a
up.
picture of a taser, though.
Yeah.
No, that is her. She is a human taser.
Wait, so she cut in line at the.
She cut one
drive-thru.
She cut in line, like she was waiting in her car at McDonald's. She got tired of waiting. She got out of her car, went to the window, tried to get her order. She got disorderly, and the cops came and tased the fuck out of her.
I blame the internet.
Is this even news?
You know, it is new.
I guess.
That shit wouldn't make the news in Florida because that happens all the time. That's just getting better service faster.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, walk up to the window, you'll get the food.
North Carolina, we just lack all patience now. It's fast food. It's McDonald's. You got to be able to wait 3 minutes to get your fucking shitty Big
When
Mac
you
and
got
fries.
a 3-year-old in the car, the 3-year-old needs her nuggets and he needs a cow.
That is going to be the worst child ever.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, okay, Wendy. I'll
Healthy
get you your
food.
nuggets.
Did you hear about the girl who only ate chicken nuggets her whole life? And
She
now
almost
she's
died.
Yeah, she's not dying.
She's dying.
It'll happen. Have you seen the toothpaste, pink toothpaste they fucking pump into those things? nuggets.
Yeah, the pink.
It's
yeah,
not
the
even.
pink
Is it
goo.
chicken? I don't
No.
think it's chicken.
It's just pink
How could
goo.
you
It's
only
disgusting.
eat chicken nuggets? I would.
Her
I-
entire life, she ate chicken nuggets 3 times a day.
I heard the argument. I heard the entire story, and I was so pissed at the article. They were like blaming McDonald's. Fucking don't eat chicken nuggets.
Don't eat. McDonald's doesn't say eat chicken nuggets every day.
They have been there my entire life, and I've never been like, it's another day. I better have some chicken nuggets. Coors Lights. Maybe you could yell at.
I could yell. Yeah, we could yell. Yeah, have a couple words with Budweiser.
I have a few words with
You've
Cowboys.
ruined our lives.
They don't even sell chicken nuggets at breakfast time.
Wow, fucker.
She probably has her own. I mean,
I'm
but
sure
she
she
also
does.
is like also nuggets from the store, probably.
Well, do you honestly think this woman wakes up before 10:30 a.m.?
That's the thing. If you're addicted to chicken nuggets, you're
How
a late
old
sleeper.
is she that she's dying? How old?
18.
18, 17, 18.
She just had it her whole
Thank
life.
God, just die.
She's too old to not make her own decisions. You don't want to eat something else in your goddamn diet.
Oh man,
mean,
that's the worst.
thing.
You ever
It's
go out?
ridiculous.
It's Darwinism. Die.
Exactly. Die.
So many
fucking die.
She's probably on a bus somewhere trying to eat chicken nuggets off somebody's boot.
Exactly. But she can't because it smells so bad and there's cocaine residue all over it. My gums are numb. I just had a chicken nugget.
Here's the thing about that woman in the drive-thru is that she did not get the full-on stun gun, like the one that actually like inserts itself into your skin.
Don't tase me, bro.
Yeah, she got what is called a drive stun, and a drive stun involves removing the taser cartridge and touching the weapon directly on the skin to create a quote pain compliance effect.
Nice.
I thought that's how it's supposed to be done.
I will just want to say, I know we're criticizing her for eating a lot of chicken nuggets, or that
No,
different
this-
lady,
yeah.
and maybe this lady shouldn't have, run up to the drive-thru. But also, I think we can all agree tasing is a little bit disproportionate.
Yeah, should have just hit her in the face.
Yeah.
No,
But
I mean, before it was
is
batons.
funny.
or just don't.
It is. Yeah, tasting's so funny.
It's hilarious. My God.
I mean, this is what
I hear you.
You make a good point, Molly, and this is why I believe we should get rid of all small arms. Everyone should only have nuclear weapons, and it would just be, swords and fists, and then no wars would ever happen. Mm-hmm. If it's the little weapons that people just feel free to use, it's the big. If it was all guns, they would be like, "Well, we can't shoot her. We have no taser." It's like that's the irony of the
Man,
taser.
I think
It just
tasers are great.
They're great. They're super
I
fun.
think
But in this situation, I feel like the biggest punishment she could have received was not getting her food.
Right.
I think that's the most that she.
I'm only getting like 3 nuggets in
Yeah.
her meal.
But that's the thing.
You have
What
to
are
wait
you
online again.
supposed to do? A woman like that is standing there at the drive-thru and is
Close
not
the
moving.
window. Don't talk to her anymore.
No, you gotta
Well, you
tase
got, but you have
You
other
gotta tase
customers.
her. You
have other
gotta
cu-
tase
you
her.
gotta-
You absolutely have to tase her.
You gotta tase her.
Yeah, no, you call the cops and the cops tase her and she's gone and then it's over.
Because this lady's arguing. So you know how hard it is to remember what your argument is while you're getting tased? That's funny. You gotta
Yeah, it is funny.
try to remember what she's
I need it. I can't.
because it's gotta still be important. The whole tase. She's like being shocked and she's like, no,
Yep.
but this is worth it. And it's not.
And those poor McDonald's employees having to deal with this terrible cunty woman. It's like, please get her out of here. It's awful.
It's worth the lawsuit.
already.
Taser.
Just come on, get her out of here.
I wish they'd tase more people.
Yeah.
How many? Who do you want to
There
tase
should
the
be
most?
random tasings.
They should just.
Yeah?
I think they should tase everybody. I think
Tase lottery.
They should have tase checkpoints.
I think you should, everyone once
at
a year,
every highway.
everyone should have to get tased.
Keep Americans humble.
Every year you got to
It's a
go.
good
At
idea.
one point, it's on your birthday. You got to go to the. You got to go to City Hall. Put your hands behind your head and get tased under the ribs.
You know what? Good point. Great. You'll cry. You'll scream. It'll be the most accurate depiction of your actual birth.
It'll be a surprise party.
I
You
do
know
hate
what? And
birthdays.
everybody around the world talks about the arrogance of Americans and how awful we are. I think if we got tased, we'd be a little bit more humble.
Way more.
I agree.
And other countries would be like, those guys aren't fucking around.
Yeah.
I mean, they might be like, oh, we got MTV and all the this and that.
Well, it's official.
TV. Yeah.
I'm running for sheriff, boys.
Yeah.
And this is Tasting County now.
Ed Larson for Goat Lord. I vote Ed.
No.
So Lord.
No. Holden is definitely Goat Lord.
Oh man.
That's why. That would be why he's Goat Lord.
be the Lord.
It
No.
exactly.
Hey.
can. He's a trash can man.
Loving them sounds, making them crazy sounds.
Fucking tase everybody, man. You know what they should tase? They should tase people. You know what they should tase? They should tase the people that walk through the fucking the door at the subway and set up the emergency alarm.
I
wish there was somebody there to
Tase.
What are you doing?
Tase those.
What are you
fucking
doing?
people.
Pay-per-view event.
Tase them. Yeah.
Hey, we're tasing
Yes.
Michelle Obama.
Hey, I want to see.
What? Whoa. How's the first lady involved? How did we get her?
Everyone's gotta get tased. She's an American.
That's the new sport, man.
Well, that hasn't been proven yet. I haven't seen that birth certificate.
I want to see Mayweather and Pacquiao in the ring with tasers. I would fucking pay $70 for that shit.
Every time an immigrant becomes an American, tase him.
That's where the Statue of Liberty should hold the taser.
I agree with that. You were a
Big French fish
fucking taser.
I agree.
You know who
and
I
you know
want
what?
to see? You know who I want to see tased? Betty White.
Can we get on Facebook?
No tasing after 80.
No, you got to
set a new rule.
I want to set a Facebook campaign to get Betty White tased. Let's get a tased.
Me and you, Chad.
Oh, that'd be fucking great, man.
We're fucking
No,
doing it.
get like Kissel tased.
No, Betty White.
Do that for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Betty White
I'm gonna get woken up on fucking Thursday morning with Eddie's fat ass tasing me. I just got it, dude. I just got it. Does it work? I'm like, yeah, it fucking works.
Halftime, Super Bowl 48, Betty White getting tased.
I agree with Trey.
That'd be great.
She has had it way too good for way too long.
She hasn't had it
Right.
that good.
There's so many other old people that would be great to.
And we're going to tase them too.
Jerry Lewis. Tasing Jerry Lewis. That would be incredible.
Donald Trump is the first guy to get.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You get him right in the neck.
Oh, yeah.
Rickles is dead, right?
No, what the fuck?
No.
Don't wish Don Rickles dead, Jackie.
Comedy podcast. We gotta know things about.
How about this?
He's so old.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Ooh, Wilford Brimley.
How about, I would say like maybe like the Forbes top 20 like richest people in the world. We could taste them.
Tase them.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm sure they've all been tased. They own the taser company.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
try your own
Sure they've all
product.
been tased.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'd
Oh my
tase.
God.
Oh
Dude,
man,
those
I
are
would
the
love to
lives.
personally tase Barry Diller.
Who's Barry Diller?
Barry Diller he owned IAC, the company I worked for. I love to just jam
Fuck
one
Barry
right down
Diller.
his fucking
I want to
throat.
tase
Yo,
them.
The thing is
Diller,
about
come
the guys that own like the top 24.
Hell yeah, man. This
That's good. He was so polite, everybody. He
Keep
covered
going,
his mouth.
Rivermud.
Yeah.
That's river mud. Oh,
Hey,
I'm
whoa, whoa.
coughing up a little river mud.
Don't talk to Che like that.
I don't like the R word.
It's an RM.
I don't like the R word thing. It's uncomfortable.
But those guys that are in the top 20, their sexual habits are so fucking bizarre
They're all
and
fucking
so
furry.
weird.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be because the higher you get up in power, the weirder your
Yeah,
sexual
you're allowed to
desires
do
get.
whatever you want to
theory.
do. And
Yes.
he earned it. You get to fuck whatever you
Yeah,
want.
and those guys
Dump
have
the balls.
definitely been tased in the balls.
Oh man,
Oh,
Yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. They all love punishment and stuff.
Exactly.
That's the only place
Like,
they can get
They
it.
all love it. Yeah, that's
No,
they,
it's true.
they
It
would
seems
love
like
it.
the kinkiest shit, maybe just because of financial limitations, budget limitations, but it seems like the richer you are, the kinkier you are likely to be. Like,
It's literally the only reason I want to be rich. You know, just so I can get my balls tased. And everyone's like, why? Because I own a fucking company. They're like, oh, of course. Yeah, you're an asshole. You're a
Man,
total
Barry
piece
Diller
of shit.
was a gay dude who was married to Diane von Furstenberg. The
Diamond bitch.
she sounds rich.
I heard her name.
yeah, the she does clothing line stuff.
Von Furstenberg.
Yeah. She was.
fun.
They were married because she
fun
was a
name.
good old beard for him, and he had this boat. He had this yacht that he used to drive from Jersey over to New York every day.
Oh, my
And then he
God.
had his crew of the boat, his boat crew. It was just 5 of the most stout, gay 24-year-old dudes I'd ever
So
met.
he
And
basically
they come into the building like, oh, we're part of the boat crew. It's like, oh yes, of course you are.
He treated his sexuality like international gambling. Like when you gamble in the middle of the ocean, like, well, there's no laws here, it's fine.
Well, so I've been thinking about this. Like, are there like working class furries? You know, like people.
Of course.
Who, like,
Oh,
are-
most of them. Yeah.
They're all working class.
That's where they exist. Yeah, those
Yes.
weird guys.
They're
not
called
even weird,
whores,
those normal
Molly.
guys at the office.
No, they're weird. They're weird.
Furries and fluffies, I think that's a cute thing
No,
to
that's
do.
that's some weird shit, man.
It is weird.
But if you're busy and you're stressed out and you got to find people to watch your kids, and you're working till 7, 8 at night.
man.
You're really gonna come home and get your like dry cleaned.
How much shit do you have to go through before you realize I like to be dressed up as a teddy bear and fuck through a hole?
You just want to do it, and
I'd
not to
laugh
mention
my ass off. Like, I'd do it with somebody just for the fun of it.
I don't know if you
I'd have
can't
to try
feel
everything before I consider.
I like skin.
Yeah, I tell you,
I'm a big fan of skin.
If you're a furry or a fluffy or whatever they are, you come home after a sex romp session and you're the greatest father of all time. You're the big bunny and you just play with your kid in the same outfit.
Yeah, that's
he
weird.
loves you. It's
it would
amazing.
be so funny to fuck Daffy Duck. Like, I would.
It would be
so
great to fuck
funny.
Daffy
Oh, wait,
Laugh
Daffy
my
Duck's
ass
different
off.
though because Daffy Duck, he's kind of flirtatious with his tail up, like over his shirt.
It's a little sexier.
I mean, well, not him in particular because
No, we
I
know
go
what
for
you're talking
Daisy,
about.
but
It's fine.
I'm saying
We've
like
all thought about
Daffy
fucking
Duck. Yeah, you
I'm
want to
pretty
fuck
sure
Daffy
that
Duck.
Michael, Ed, Holden, and Marcus just gave away a secret passion.
No, I mean when you fucking ducks, the
Fuck the
gender
duck.
doesn't matter after a while.
I mean, I'd only fuck Donald Duck just because he's white.
He's a duck. Che, you've done some gay shit though, right?
Never.
You have?
Never.
Never, huh?
Never.
Oh, that is a sign that you have.
Not with a man.
Wow. What's the gayest thing you did with a chick?
I've listened to her stories.
That is pretty gay. You can't really argue with the homosexuality of that. That's a fact. You're a gay ass dude, Che. Listen to that chick's stories. You're weak, dude.
Fucking gay dude.
Man,
It's
what the fuck?
pathetic.
I wanted to tell you.
You're a
the
real
whole
Paul
way.
Mooney over here.
You are
Bust out
gayer
of the
than-
closet, bro.
You're gayer than Kevin Barnett.
No, fuck that.
It's wild to be gayer than Kevin Barnett because he's, so
So
gay.
blatantly gay, yeah.
It's bad.
Oh man,
Taze brought Jermaine Fowler for the Super Bowl party, and Jermaine Fowler would not stop talking about those man's sweet butts, dude. It was
you have it.
amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
A lot
he
of
just
that.
overnight. He's like, man, that midget got a fucking butt. I'm like, why are you
wait
talking
a
about
minute. Wait,
midget
in all
butts?
fairness, as the only river mud here, I have to.
Are you
say-
taking the word? Can we not say it anymore?
No. We just invented it tonight.
No,
we can say it.
Can we say it?
Word. It's a new word.
I'm only saying it to take the power away.
Reclaim that shit.
But I mean, hey man, black guys like butts. That's what we into, man. We like butts. It's just
So it's like, so it doesn't matter if it's male butt or.
Oh no, it matters. I don't know what's his problem. I'm just trying to say that maybe he's got a little extra river mud chromosome.
Have you ever checked out my ass? Because it's pretty.
Never.
It's
I've
disgusting,
never-
Marcus.
no,
Whoever
never.
let you, it went to his head. Somebody told me he
No.
had a good ass.
He's got a good ass.
It's gross and weird.
I draw the line.
Whatever. It is.
No, so people were talking about it on Facebook just earlier today.
No,
I'm
Mark.
Oh, well,
not
everything is said on Facebook is so important and true.
I'm not even on Roundtable that much, and I've definitely talked about all of your asses on Roundtable before. I feel like
Really?
this is something that's
Really?
actually come
Yeah.
up. Yeah, we had it. We talked last time I was here, maybe 2 times ago. We
I
talked
don't
about it.
remember any
I'm just
of the
always
things that
hammered.
we
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
of.
You definitely were talking about rating everybody's asses. So
Well, this is interesting though. So like for a woman, why would a woman like I know women that are into big ass, but what does a woman see in a big ass?
No,
or
I
a man on a man?
You know, I asked this same question, and the answer.
Thrusting power. I remember the
Exactly.
conversation now.
Also, it's
Thrusting
grabbing
power.
too. It's the
Yeah.
amount
Really?
that you can grab when he's like fucking the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Like I need to be able to grab a handful of
Molly,
ass.
you don't like a big ass. I can see with your face there.
no, when I watch football players in their tight pants, it makes me a little bit nauseous. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Thrust. You know?
Che loves them. Che loves to watch them in their tight pants.
I watch football for the sportsmanship.
No, nauseous is too strong a word. But I'm just like the really, really big, muscular, like scary football players. They seem scary and gross to me.
Pretty
I think-
hoity-toity point of view. Living on a
it's not.
hill in Iowa.
Fuck the big
blue.
muscle dudes.
No,
Big
I'm-
muscle dudes need to
river
get
mud.
fucked.
I like.
Who's fucking these guys?
There's
Come
nothing.
on.
There's nothing hoity-toity about liking men who weigh like 115 pounds and have piercings and tattoos.
Oh, are you the one that keeps them coming around?
Oh yeah.
God.
I thought we were gonna get rid of those guys, but no, apparently.
No.
Women keep fucking them.
I
Yeah.
found one earlier tonight. He's
You
coming
did?
here. No. I'm just saying. I'm not into the massive muscles and asses. I like a skinny guy.
Just because.
Oh, but you like a
he's got-
skinny
but
guy.
No,
Fuck, for a
sometimes
second I
they
thought I
have
had a
an ass.
chance.
Nope.
Doesn't mean she wants a fat guy.
But I do.
You're not strong. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you are.
Kind of skinny. You're getting fatter.
You are getting fatter.
I am getting fatter.
Good. Is Molly,
I gotta agree,
Molly.
No, Marcus is fine. I'm not saying I only.
Whoa.
I'm good.
Whoa.
Like fine the way black girls say fine, or fine like he's okay.
I've slept with plenty of guys who aren't skinny guys.
She slept with me.
No, she didn't.
No, she
No, she definitely didn't. He's not dead, stuck in river mud somewhere,
I'm gonna
complaining
lean
about
away from the
scurvy.
microphone now and not talk for long.
Who has Molly slept with? Find out on the next Roundtable of Gentlemen.
So
See
excited
the
to hear.
horrors. View unlimited terrors.
Funny thing is, the only person that Molly slept with in this room is Jackie.
Oh,
What?
How'd you guys sleep together? How was that?
Wait, you said we have slept together?
Yeah.
Holden and
Yeah,
Jackie.
you guys slept together, right?
Who?
Jackie and Molly.
No.
No, I haven't slept with
Jackie-
anyone in this room. Definitively, I will.
Yeah,
say
Molly just said
Where'd
she
you get
doesn't.
that from? You just making
It
it
could
up?
be a hot though. I'm interested to see it.
But that's how you find shit out.
Whoa, you see
Make
the room
it up.
got silent? We're like, whoa, really?
Did this actually
oh
happen?
my God.
We
But wait a minute, Jackie,
wanted
did
that
you
to
turn
really
Molly
happen.
off to fucking larger men?
Yeah, I think that I finally did it. I brawned her off.
Damn it.
And muscled my way through her. And
We have you to blame for all this.
This is how powerful female sexuality is. That was so clearly a joke, and yet all of you were like, "What?"
So excited.
I'm actually
sad.
I'm offended because you guys are more shocked by that than when Ben said I did gay shit.
You do gay
I
shit.
never did.
Gay shit. You're a gay dude.
You guys are like,
You're
you're like,
homosexual.
You said you were gay on the show.
Yeah.
They didn't say
Last year, that's why I gave you the award, because you came out on our show.
I'm not.
That's right.
That's not.
We're proud of you, Michael.
Big
We're all so proud
No,
of you.
I'm not gay.
has
and
just
he's
come out of
queer,
the round table.
motherfucker.
Michael Che
He's
is
here.
not
He's
gay.
queer. He's black, and he is like
No.
representing a whole other demographic of the gay community.
Gay.
No, wait a minute.
Gay.
I'm not.
Oh, it's so nice. All right, speech.
I fuck you.
Don't be a reluctant leader. Don't be a reluctant leader.
I'm not a gay
you
man.
1,000%, man. We're all behind you 1,000%.
is
I'm
big,
straight. I only like
You can move to
women.
California and get married now.
No, I don't even have to leave. I could do it here, but I don't want to because I'm not. I'm
She's
straight.
right.
Yeah, not yet. You can't do it in California yet.
You know what? Next story.
Interesting.
Let's go.
declare next
shit.
story.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
what
that's-
a great speech from our leader.
Next story. It's like it's so.
I'm not gay, man.
I'm just so
I love
happy
women.
that for you, it's like you being gay is a non-story.
I'm not.
Next story. It doesn't even matter.
Doesn't
Black men
matter
can
at
be
all.
gay. White men can be gay. Anyone can be gay.
Yeah.
And
No,
Michael
I'm
Che,
not-
you
I'm
are
not-
gay.
Oh, fuck you, man. I'm not gay at all. I like women. I have a girlfriend.
Can we all agree that calling a black man gay is just
It's
like
racist.
the funnest thing ever?
No, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
No, I didn't see. I didn't even see.
I
Your
do
race when
miss your
said it. I just saw your
girlfriend. When's
sexuality.
the next time Harold's coming around?
I loved Harold. He
All
brought
right,
the best
and now we have a
guacamole.
segment from Holden McNeely.
All right. Well, due to a
Man, this show's bullshit.
due to a last-minute upset with Shockey not
Shocky's
coming with
board
his
isn't
horn.
real.
Yeah,
It's
Shuggy's
not
born.
real.
It's
Thank
not real.
you. It's not real. He
Yeah,
did
well,
not show.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think it's
totally
real
he
when I
he
see
pussed
it.
out on this.
Called it last week. I'm calling it again.
Yeah, man. This point, it's getting real in the fact that it's not real. So, either way, maybe we'll get him in later. So, because of that, Marcus and I agreed that we would do a lightning round. Everyone needs to create their own segment. Marcus is going to do the scoring. I'll start. If you're going to be any animal.
Oh, fuck you. That's mine.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll leave that one to Ed. Mine is decide your execution. Lightning round and deciding your execution. I'm going to go with firing squad. Che, what are you going with?
What? Say it again.
Your execution. How are you going to get executed?
Oh shit! I want to be jerked off to death by a woman.
By a woman.
By a woman
Because
with,
that would be your least
with
favorite thing to
small
have happen.
hands and long nails.
So you-
just to prove it.
So you're kind of a masochist that you want to.
Well, if you gotta go, you might as well go
Jerked off to death.
smiling. Yeah, man. Fuck it.
yeah.
I probably had a better answer if I didn't go first, but that's what I'm sticking with.
I like
go
the
for it.
answer.
I want to be jerked off to death until my head pops off.
Beautiful. There you go. All right, Benny.
I want to be stuffed full of all of my favorite liqueurs, my beefs, my porks, and
Where?
a couple of veggies, like a duck. And then
Rectumly?
Yeah, whatever.
That's
I'm
see?
about to die.
He's a gay man.
I don't know if gay men love to have their asses full of beef, but then again, they probably do.
I want to point out right now that Che is uncomfortably checking his phone.
Well, because I got a text from a lot of people that are listening to this right now.
Molly, how you getting killed?
I want to jump off a really tall
I
building.
forgot. I want my liver to be eaten for foie gras. That's what that was.
I want to be pumped
that's
a higher score.
That's my point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of
and
Very
Molly,
thoughtful.
it's not how you want to die; it's how you're going to get executed.
No, but I'm saying this is what I'm going to tell them to do. They're going to push me off of a very tall building. I'm going to bounce off of it. But before they push me off the tall building, I'm going to take a time release poison thing. That's going to be timed just so that after they push me off the tall building, I'm going to bounce off a big trampoline into a lake, swim, and have a lot of fun for a few minutes, and then the poison will kick in, and I'll die before I drown.
Pretty good.
I like that a lot.
Very thoughtful.
Fire, you thought about this. Yeah. That's not bad. You truly believe you're going to be executed, don't you?
Jax, what are we doing?
Best case scenario.
Mine is fairly Michael Che-esque. I would like to take all of the people that I have set fire against and have them rub me so hard that I set a flame and become a guiding light for them in their days across the desert.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I feel like you share that same vision as Zsa Zsa Gabor. Yeah,
My legs work. Hello.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's a lot of
You have
Eastern
legs.
influence in that one, right? Like that's kind of like if I was a Buddhist, I probably would have picked that. It's like
You think so? Sure.
Yeah, it's very Eastern.
I want to be
philosophy
rubbed
kind of thing.
until I'm gone.
Yeah, until
All
you're
right,
a flame.
Eddie.
A shot in the head in front of children.
There you go. It's a good way to get gone.
That's very Eastern.
You're gonna do that to yourself.
All right, so what do we got here? Do you want to total it up? Or,
I'm gonna total up and see what we have here. And by
What's
the way,
yours?
I would say for the record, guillotine.
Classic.
Yeah, guillotine. That way I could give a nice, good speech, tell everyone that I hated to fuck off, and
What a Texan.
And lastly, I fucked Michael Che.
yeah, last minute confession. By the way, Che, you get a 1 because it's so unrealistic.
What, to be jerked off to death?
To be jerked off to death by a woman.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
I don't like this show at all.
Ben, you get a 7.
Thank you.
What? No,
got a 7,
Ben,
you got a 1.
you get a 7 because I like saying foie gras.
Faux gras.
yeah.
Interesting.
Molly, you get a 9.
What the
All
fuck
right.
is that bullshit?
I was going to yell at you for saying, Molly, this isn't how you choose to die. It's how you would realistically get executed. Meanwhile, we had jerked off to death and stuffed to death. And when I suggested falling off a building, you're like, let's be a little bit more realistic.
People fall off.
Because out of everyone in this room, you are the one that's most likely to be executed.
You think so? Whoa, why? I don't see it.
She wants to travel.
Passionate.
Oh, you gotta travel.
No, I see it. I
idea.
pay attention to what's going on in this world. Yeah, you're most likely to be executed.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
That's
You're
a
like
good thing, though.
COINTELPRO.
It's a great thing. That's actually
bad
very
thing.
high.
I
Oh, I
am
love you.
in
Don't
the
leave me.
clear.
All right, Jackie, you get an 11.
Wow.
Whoa! What the fuck? But this score.
Wait a minute.
2-point denominators.
Yeah. No.
This is very
you get-
controversial.
You get an 11 just because I like your style.
Thank you very
And
much.
because
You've said that before.
I very much enjoy. Actually, no. You know what? You get a 17.
Wow.
Marcus
new
just wants
judge.
to rub you.
Well, what the
We
fuck?
can't get a new judge.
You know
You
what? You're making the 1 seems really low.
One is low.
It's low. It's the lowest
bad
there
one,
is.
yeah, it's the
Actually,
lowest
no.
number
We can
before
go
no
negative,
number.
but you get a
Yeah.
1. Eddie,
could've got a
you
0.5.
get a 15
All right,
because
I'll take it.
because I like trauma.
Thank you.
All right.
There you go. All right.
Does that mean that I win on how I'm gonna die?
Well, you win this round.
Yeah, who's got
more
one?
rounds?
Yeah, we got to do quick. Who's got
There's
one?
supposed to be lightning. We said lightning.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got to be lightning.
And that was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
It's got to be
small.
like, yeah. We
Always
really took
good.
a lot
I
of
don't
time
think
on that
lightning
one.
strikes drunk.
Who's got
so I'm
another
not
segment
sure
idea?
if that's gonna happen. All right.
If I were to be a candy, I'd be a Snickers.
Oh, interesting.
Because I'm creamy and I'm a little bit nuts.
I'd be Gobstopper because I get caught in your throat and I never seem to want to go away. And hey, yeah, it's a show.
I'd be a gummy bear because fat dudes like to jerk off to me on the internet.
That's true.
I would be a Three Musketeers because I'm dark and I don't know what's inside of me.
I would be a bunch of Crunch because I feel like they're a very diverse nut and the candy that I like to eat.
That's gonna be a one.
Very diverse candy. I enjoy that. I would be a bunch of Crunch because they are a nice.
I'd be Nerds because I'm tiny and bright pink.
Oh, you are
hot.
God damn, yeah.
Kind of got sexy.
My vagina.
It moved again.
No, you're a pink
That is
kind of lady.
immediately where everyone's mind is.
Yeah, man. Tiny and pink. Come on.
No, I'm a pink person. Look at me.
I think Marcus just gave you 1,000. Did you give her 1,000?
No, I didn't give her 1,000.
I think you broke it.
I gave her 101. And
my
Che,
answer.
you get a 98.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ben, you get a 5.
Bunch of Crunch because they're so diverse.
Jackie, you
There's
get
a lot of different
99.
things in them.
Nice.
Ed, you get 83.
I have no
All right,
chance
I'll
of
take
winning
it.
anymore.
Holden, you get 66.
Hey, okay.
That's good.
One more number of the devil.
So let's just give you 66 plus 6.
Thank you.
Does anyone know what that is? 72.
Yes.
Well,
All right, fuckers, I've finished with the scoring.
You're welcome, Marcus. I took that abuse for you, man. I took one for the team.
Appreciate it.
I did.
I love it, Che. And you know what, Che? I have to say, you tied for second place.
Ooh, not bad.
With Ed.
Second place.
185. And somehow we have a tie for first.
What?
Can't be
Oh,
me.
that means we got,
Ridiculous.
that means we tied for third place.
Choose ties.
I know. I have no idea how this happened. But
Rich one,
our
South
tie
Carolina.
for first is between Molly and Jackie. So that means it is time for a final.
Oh my crap!
Oh, yeah.
It's
Do you
so
have
bad.
one?
Get
Do you
this
have
done.
one?
All right. Actually, I got a question. I got a question that's very good off of Ben's note. Who here would you most like to watch piss?
Oh, that's a great one.
And by the way, I am not scoring this. We must do this by hand.
All right.
No, that's great.
Ben Kissel. I think that Ben Kissel drinks enough that he would pee the longest, a la Tom Hanks in A League of Their Own.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good answer.
And
as
I
well.
could be
answer.
Madonna, and I could watch my wrist the way she does and count how long he pisses for because he doesn't drink water, he only drinks beer.
Good point. Good. It's a great point. I love it.
I guess I would say Holden because I feel like
Yeah, you want to see this dick?
he's gonna just have a real extended monologue that's real.
This is like a BB gun. It just shoots out small little individual pisses.
He's gonna be talking to himself and like really making
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
one.
jokes the whole time. It's gonna be a real
He
event.
pisses like frozen ice cream. You know that fucking thing?
So I think he's just gonna be the most entertaining of all
Like
of you.
dibs.
Yeah, like dibs.
Yeah,
That's
dibs.
like.
All right.
I'm ready to
What's Holden
vote.
pissing?
I know who I'm voting for.
All right. So who's voting for Molly?
3.
3. Who's voting for Jackie?
Works, you're in on this. Another tie! Oh shit! All right, one more. One
Okay.
more question.
Okay. So what's the next question?
Jackie or Molly, who would you rather
Piss
have
on.
their nose replace your nose? If like, you had to switch noses with somebody, whose nose are you taking?
That's a good question.
Absolutely, it is.
Question.
Turn to look at my nose.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, is it nose in room? Is it in room nose?
In room
Let's
nose.
just do nose in room. Let's do
In-room
nose in
nose.
room.
Nose in room.
Ed Larson, so I could finally be Jewish.
Oh, good.
All
Good.
right.
That's a good answer.
There you go.
Am I allowed to say Jackie Zebrowski?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say because it's a lady nose.
No, you could have said yourself.
No, she couldn't have said it herself.
I know. I mean, obviously, she doesn't want to say herself.
No, you can't.
Jesus, she has a great nose. Let's just give it to Molly. Can Molly just win?
Molly just wins. Molly wins.
Because she has your nose, Jackie. Because you're beautiful and you have a beautiful nose. Molly. Michael Che is gay. Michael Che is gay. Michael Che is gay. Roundtable of Gentlemen.
No, I'm straight.
All right, Jackie Zebrowski, Ed Larson, Holden McNeely. Thank you so much, Michael, for being so honest and open about your sexuality. It really made the podcast fantastic.
I'm a straight man.
Thank you, Molly. You're a beautiful woman.
I've had
Adam
sex
Works,
with
thanks for
women,
stopping
and
by.
they're all
I'm Ben
beautiful
Kissel.
and
We're going to talk to you
and
later on.
short. All my women are beautiful and short.
Put a cock in it, Che. Put a cock in it. The show's done, dude. Pop it in.
Ben, I hate you.
Yuck!
All right.
Yuck!
Click, clack, click, clack. Let's end it.
I'm so late for a fucking show. You guys.
It's your